Hello, welcome everybody to today's Jeunesse Global webinar. This is Samson Lee coming to you from Los Angeles, California. Very excited today to share with you one of the most amazing business opportunities out there with Jeunesse Global. Now, Jeunesse Global, we're an anti-aging company. We're a very young company for anti-aging company, but we have done tremendous things the last 17 months. Now, before we get started, I want to share with you, the background of the company. Because if you're going to do business with anybody, the background of the company is very important. And with Wendy Lewis and Randy Ray, you truly have a couple of owners who created amazing successes around the world before. Because for the last 18 years, they've hosted and managed MLM companies' back offices and fulfillment centers. Okay, so they are very experienced in the industry. About 5 years ago, they started their first company, which hit $100 million in sales in less than 2 years, folks. I mean, that is tremendous growth. I think you agree with me that one thing that really has changed the way we live and enabled them to have such success is the advent of the internet. Okay, the internet has really changed the way we live, and that's how we create amazing business. Because with that company, in 3.5 years, they pay over $77 million in commissions, and they actually set many records in the multi-level marketing industry. And one of them is this. I mean, have you ever heard of any company in just 2 years' time was doing a business and shipping products to over 200 countries and territories? I mean, folks, think about it for a second. That is mind-boggling. I mean, how many companies do you know do business in so many countries? But today we're actually not talking about the old company, but the new baby, Jeunesse Global. Now, Jeunesse Global is what I call a GFO, a ground floor opportunity. But it's unlike any other business out there, because you talk about working with people who have a track record, a very successful track record. So folks, this is what we're going to do with Jeunesse. Now, Jeunesse products are based on two of the hottest 21st century anti-aging phenomenons out there in the scientific and medical community. And one of them is adult stem cell technology, and the other one is called resveratrol. Now, if you are in the medical profession, you know what I'm talking about in terms of stem cells. I mean, stem cells are what doctors call the future of medicine. We actually have a product derived from the technology. It's very exciting. The other thing we're going to talk about is resveratrol. Now, resveratrol is an antioxidant, for example, that's commonly found in red wine. So, folks, I mean, we've all heard about the French paradox about drinking red wine is good for us, and resveratrol is one of the major reasons. As a matter of fact, they call resveratrol the anti-aging miracle of the century. Now, the company started because Randy and Wendy met Dr. Nathan Newman and found out that Dr. Newman is one of the pioneers in stem cell research and practitioner. He actually has procedures using stem cell technology. And from that, they found that he was creating a serum, an anti-aging serum, a serum that actually was going to help burn patients regenerate their skin. Well, with a little bit of discussion, when between Randy and Wendy and Dr. Newman, they decide to create a product called the Luminous. The company got the rights to this technology, and the line of products we have a serum and a moisturizer complex that's created. Now, what is so different? What is so fast forward? What is so breakthrough about adult stem cell technology? Well, what we've captured here, folks, the Luminous delivers growth factors that's already naturally found in our human skin. And it's hypoallergenic. It contains over 200 key growth factors, cytokines, and interleukins. And what are these? Well, you know what? Because, for those of you who know about skincare, especially you ladies, skincare is, nowadays, I mean, the old generation, your skincare is not about repair and replenish anymore. The newest thing is about regeneration. Luminous Cellular Rejuvenation Serum, it's like this, as we age, the natural production of growth factors within our skin reduces, okay, because of aging. Our cells slow down. That's what happens when we get old, because of oxidation or environmental damage. And, when our cells talk to each other, they use these chemical language called the growth factors. So we have these, but with the Luminous, we capture over 200 from stem cells, and put it in a bottle. That's the active ingredient. There's no stem cell in there whatsoever. Now, this technology enables our skin, signals our skin, tells our skin to start getting back to work like when we were young. I mean, if you can imagine little kids, their skin is very, very good, flawless, because they have a lot of growth factors. Their cells are interacting, continuously, regenerating, replenishing, repairing, and that's what's happening. And folks, studies have shown we get tremendous benefit from it, such as better, overall appearance in our skin, more firm and elastic, less wrinkles. Is truly a groundbreaking product. Now, the other product we created in the line is a daily moisturizing complex. I mean, this technology is both for men and women. It has a number of technology within it. It's a non-greasy formula. It's actually a 3-in-1 using adult stem cell technology, hydration, and also it has sunscreens in it. So it's about rehydrate, repair, and revitalize. One little drop lasts you 24 hours, folks. I mean, that is great. Now, let me show you a picture of somebody who used it. This is a before and after picture, and as you can see in the picture, the eyes is the first place where you will show signs of aging. So here you see this lady has bags in her eyes and wrinkles. The other picture, after picture, is very different. It looks like she has some procedure done. And folks, if you only knew, she used it for 19 days. Now, I will tell you, when I first started in the business, I had no idea. But when I saw this picture, I thought, well, if this is true, we have a tremendous business, because nothing works like it, okay? Well, I'm happy to tell you, after 17 months, thousands of people have used it around the world, and one of them is my very good friend Weenie. And here, she's one of the rare ladies who decide to use on half of her face. Now, if you look at the left side of the picture, you'll see that her cheekbone and jawline is very tight, as opposed to the other side, still very saggy, okay? That's a huge difference. And also the eye bag, one eye bag is bigger than the other, and obviously you can see that she used it on the left side of the picture. Now, as a man, it's very easy to use. It's topical. No chemical, no harsh chemical, no ironing involved in getting the luminous into your skin. It absorbs very quickly. What I do is I like to go to bed, wash my face, and then put 1 pump of luminous all over. You don't have to put a lot, just enough so that it'll soak into the skin. In the morning, I do the same thing. I wash my face and put 1 pump of luminous, and then I put the moisturizing complex. So that's it, folks. I mean, to look younger, literally, you see this picture is very dramatic. Your face gets tighter. She looks 20 years younger, at least on half of her face. Now, last year in 2010, Weenie was seeing the benefit. We were all seeing it in not only her, but the people around us all using the luminous serum. And she decided to go to talk to her friend who's a medical doctor she's known for many years. And this doctor said, look, outside looks good, but he wants to see how it works on the inside. So he took a picture using an instrument called the dermatoscope, which looks into the different layers of your skin. Now, Weenie is 64 years old. At that age, you really have not very much collagen in your face. So as you can see here to the side without the luminous, when there's no collagen, when you look into the skin, you see the bottom layer of the skin right away. You see the blood vessels and the pores, and you see the structures of her skin. On the other side, where she used luminous, there's a tremendous growth of collagen. I mean, it's her own collagen. It's her own collagen that her skin produced herself. So this collagen, it really surprised the doctor, because he's not only any doctor, he has a PhD in skin cancer research, plus been formulating skincare products for many years. And he said, this is amazing. This stem cell technology is very, very exciting. So folks, this is the future. This is a new generation of skincare. The Luminous is patent pending, and Jeunesse has exclusive selling rights worldwide. We're the only company in the world marketing this globally, okay? And we are moving very fast, folks. From a business point of view, it's very exciting when you have a unique product. Now, since Randy and Wendy know about wellness, know the Luminous is great for the outside, but they also want something on the inside. So they created a product called the Reserve, and this is a super antioxidant gel. And what's in it, the key ingredient is resveratrol, discovered by Harvard University to be the anti-aging miracle of the century. And here it does many things, such as fight free radicals. I mean, look, folks, I mean, free radicals are the worst thing that can happen to your body. I mean, that destroys our cells on a DNA level. It's just free radicals scavenging the molecules on your cells and causing damage. That's how we age very fast. That's why, like a car, it will rust because of the free radical, because of oxidation. And resveratrol is very powerful fighter against that. It supports weight loss, gives you more energy, promotes healthy blood sugar, heart health, many, many things, okay? Now, what reserve, though, is, we put 75 milligrams of resveratrol in each 1 fluid ounce of packet plus. We put other superfoods with it. Now, folks, you take a look at what we have here. You know what these are. They're acai, aloe vera, grapeseed extract, green tea, pomegranate, blueberry, dark sweet cherry juice, Concord grape juice. All these are what they call superfoods with super antioxidant in them. And first the formulator put these ingredients in there so that you can interact with them. Different parts of your body. It does different parts of your body good. And besides that, when you use them in combination with the resveratrol, they work together to help you absorb it more, because it does many things. I mean, with this incredible absorption, it fights oxidation, it resists inflammation, does many things, supports cardiovascular function, digestive tract, and many things. So it's a multifunctional food, okay? Now, and like I said before, it's all about absorption, because the company did actually a CAP-E test to see if the antioxidant in reserve can penetrate into the cells, and you know what, folks? It absolutely can. As a matter of fact, it delivers up to 200 times. It's up to 200 times more bioavailable than some of the encapsulated products out there. This is a very, very powerful product, and people get fantastic results. The testimony are through the roof. When people eat it, they feel better. They get more energy. It does many things. So I'm sure the person who put you on this webinar can share with you more. Now, what I see here, folks, is something very special, because with these two products, we really have a solution to the anti-aging market. These two fantastic products are cutting edge. The anti-aging market is projected to be almost a $300 billion market by the year 2015 because of the baby boomers. The baby boomers are retiring, and they're all retiring within the next 2 decades. That's 20 years, folks, all looking to stay young and be active. When you have that kind of problem, when you have the solution, you really have a great business going. So, folks, this is an incredible trend that we all can take it apart in to make money. So, just by simply building an increasing community of people who consume and share Jeunesse products with others around the world, you can have yourself a global business sitting from the comfort of your home. Because you know what? In business, timing is everything. I believe this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We just started in business September 9, 2009. We're already in over 60 countries and territories. I mean, it's happening as we speak. And folks, by the end of this year will possibly be over 100 countries. So with this kind of explosive growth with products that work, we can ship it. Well, we also have to collect money when you do business, and we have that solution called Global Pay-in and Payout Solution. Now, as you do join as a distributor, you will get your own website replicated by the company, so you don't have to do anything. It has all the video with Dr. Newman, the company information, all the product information you would need. Next, though, this website can take money from all over the world when your friends and family want to buy products. Now, in terms of getting commission, well, in US and Canada, we receive checks every single week. For international distributors, they can get paid by debit card, which they can take to the local ATM and get their local country currency. So this is a very powerful system. That's why we can grow so fast. Now, when you have multiple streams of income in a global seamless plan, this is big money, folks. I mean, we have 6 ways to make money. I like to categorize these ways into linear income and leverage income. Now, linear income is what 95% of the people in the world make. They do something one time, make money one time. They get paid going, by the hour. They, trading time for money, etc. Well, the rich people, I found out, what they do, they have something called leverage income. By leveraging off of the efforts of other people, they can make money. And that's what kind of system we have here. To get started in this global business, just buy a starter kit for $29.95. And folks, that's nothing. That's help you have $30 today to start your own business. Okay, but you get to buy wholesale, sell retail. You get this incredible replicated website. You get a real-time back office which helps you manage your business around the world, wherever you are. Just get online. You can take a look. You have a built-in merchant account. You have an online shopping cart. It's truly amazing business. So the first way to make money is called retail sales. So you can purchase a bottle of Luminous serum or a box of Reserve, okay, at a wholesale price of $83.95, and you can sell for $134.95 and make a $51 profit, folks. Now, 51 is not a lot of money, but there's more ways to make money. Okay, now the second way to make money is called Fast Start Bonus. And what you can do is, if you're like me, I like to share good things with people. I like to share the opportunity to make money, also incredible products. And when I do that, when my friends and family decide to join as a distributor, you can get a referral fee. I can get a referral fee anywhere from $25 to $200. So we have 3 packages that they can join in from $200 to $800. And when that happens, you will make the matching bonus $25, $100, $200 accordingly. Now, most people, when they want to try the product, they start in a basic package where you get one of each, okay, one of each product to try. But that's not really enough to do the business. For people who are serious about the business, they come in the Supreme or Jumbo. First, they get more products, so they have product on hand to talk to more people. Second, they have more chance to make money. Okay. Now, besides the $2,500, $200 fast start, you can also earn volume. When you override the volume, you can also make money, and that leads to the third way to make money for us. It's called team commissions. Now, as you start building your team, you're going to earn binary cycles, and binary means 2. That means you're going to build 2 teams, one on the left, one on the right. Now, anytime product is sold by retail, somebody by wholesale, somebody signs up in those packages, or they reorder every month through auto ship, then you will earn the volume. Anytime there's 300 sales volume on one side, 600 on the other, these are commissionable volume, sales volume that the company pays commission on. 300, 600, you will earn $35. Now, we call that a cycle. Now, $35 for some of you might not seem a lot, but let me share with you something. You earn that $35 not with you selling anything, but rather the people below you consuming the product or selling the product or just buy more inventory. I don't know, or that's how you make this volume. It's not you doing anything. You could be busy at your job. You can be busy sleeping. You could be busy sick or on vacation. You can still earn that $35 when the people below you buy that. See, folks, that is true leverage. But, folks, how about I give you a 30% pay raise right now and a chance to earn a $50 cycle instead of $35, okay? All you have to do is join the Club 180. You have to join the Supreme or Jumbo package, and you can have a chance to earn $50, okay? There's more detail in the compensation plan. Now, our system is incredible because, remember, it's a global seamless plan, so you actually can override sales volume infinitely deep. It doesn't matter how many people is in your group. Next, there's also something called non-flushing. The volume carries over from week to week. It never flushes, and also you can accumulate volume from anywhere in the world in a global seamless plan. So the question is how much you want to make, okay? If you're a normal distributor, ISR, you make $35. The maximum number of cycles you make 750 times a week times 35, that's $26,500 a week, and that's total 4 weeks in a row, $105,000 a month. That is very big already, but if you're like me, I like to maximize it. I joined the Club 180, cycle $50 maximum times. You can cycle 600 times a week, and you make $30,000 a week. I mean, that's a lot of money. And folks coming from a retail background, I would tell you, when I sell something once, I make money one time in retail. But here, as your organization grows and grows of people who use the product, people who sell the product, people who bring in more people to do the business and buy more product, your income grows exponentially with the number of people. That's incredible. I mean, the more people using the product, the more product is sold, the more money you make. And they buy, when the products work, they buy over and over and over again. And again, I cannot emphasize enough, this opportunity is global. So you can literally make money 24 hours a day because of the different time zones around the world. It is very exciting. Okay, now, if that's not enough for you, I have more. We have something called 7-level leadership matching bonus, and that's where you can truly leverage off of the efforts of other people. Now, it's like this, it's like introducing a friend to a job, but this is introducing a friend to Jeunesse. Let's say you introduce a few friends, 6 friends to Jeunesse. Okay, well, they are known as your level 1. Anytime they make a team commission, you can match them 20%. Okay, now it's not you make working, it's them working. Okay, now as they go expand the business, anybody they sponsors knows you're level 2, and you can match all of them, match their team commission 15%. And the people that they bring in, they know as your level 3, can match them 10%. Now, what if everybody brings 2 or 3 people in? Some people like me, I've recruited 50 people already. That's a lot of people. So, you can match all of them. So so it could be tremendous income. There's no limit to the number of people you can sponsor. We have here an opportunity to match 3 level if one of your team is working and the other team is slow. And if you're both teams working, you can match up to 7 level. That is huge, folks. It can match, literally, if your organization grows, hundreds if not thousands of people down the road as you pursue and grow your group. Now, if you want to maximize a pay plan, get some customer. 5 preferred customer, your level 1 matching goes to 25%. If you get 10 customer, the level 1 matching goes to 30%. So absolutely, you want to do that, get some customers, okay? Now, last way to make money is called diamond pool, and that's where you can, if you reach the top rank of the top 2 ranks of the company, become a diamond, double diamond, you can share in 3% of global volume and split among the diamonds and double diamonds every quarter. And that is big. How would you like to get a piece of global sale every quarter? So folks, besides that, we have fantastic vacation promotions and incentives that you can go to. Last year I already went to Bangkok for a week, Vegas for a week, and Maui for a week for free. Folks, that's a real vacation. I love to travel, and this is one of the reasons why I do this global business. Now, folks, let's get down to the nuts and bolts. In this business or in any kind of business, there's 4 stages. And the first stage when a company starts growing is called formulation, and that's where we are today. Now, after 17 months, we have a lot of success stories, product stories. Now people hear that the product worked really good and people are actually making tremendous amount of money from it. We're digging gold from it now. Well, that stage we're coming upon it is called concentration, where more and more people start to hear about it and do the business, etc. Where the most millionaires are made are when the company hits momentum, and there's just a tipping point where all of a sudden the mindset of the whole society changes and participates in this business. Now, most companies who have hit momentum or gone past it, or older companies, they're at the stability stage where growth is very limited. And folks, one thing is, you know what? You got to go with the trend. The trend is your friend. Where do you want to join? You want to join now at the beginning. People who make millions of dollars in those companies standing on stage, they all join at the very beginning. And folks, this curve works for each country. And as we open each country for Jeunesse to do the business, you will hit the curve over and over and over again as we open multiple countries down the road. So this is a very exciting opportunity. I truly believe it's once in a lifetime. I learned that in this industry, every 10-15 years, one company will come along with groundbreaking products, with a groundbreaking business model, and make it work and explode, become the next billion-dollar company. I truly believe that Jeunesse has what it takes, and it's going to happen. It's a matter of time. And now, today, I hope you see something here. There's a chance for you and me to really build something that's global, bigger than what we can do. I was in retail for so long, and I had my own business. It's so difficult. Here, you do a global business. It's a business in a box from the comfort of your home. This is the next trend with incredible products. And so, sometimes we have to take inventory of our lives. If you picture where you were 5 years ago, are you better off today than where you were 5 years ago? But then the next question is, if you do the same thing that you do today, are you going to be 5 years from now? Are you going to be better off? You know what? If not, then you got to make some change. Wake up, smell the coffee. Let's get to work. Let's achieve our dreams. You can dream again. There's no guarantee of anything, but a guarantee of possibility. And we are here to make it happen with you. So folks, I hope you see something here. Get back with the person who put you on this webinar and let them know what you want to do to get started in this business. So folks, have a great night. This is Samson Lee signing off. I will see you next week on the same webinar. Have a great day.